People who've actually slept with their step-sibling or sibling. How did it happen, and how was your relationship affected? My older brother dated our older stepsister. He was 15 to 16, she was 32. My mum was livid about it. Her dad pretended it wasn't happening. She was a bit of a sugar mama. Bought him lots of nice stuff. Flew him places. She took him to parties, and did drugs with etc. Slept with him. My mum thinks she dated my brother just to spite her. I don't know how valid that is. Wouldn't surprise me. But my mum was also a piece of work. And to get back at her and her husband for allowing it, she slept with her stepson. Don't worry. I'm still in therapy. I had a friend in high school that dated this girl for like 6 months before their parents decided to randomly get married. The parents, only dated for like a month. A few months later he is trying to set me up with his sister and bragging that she gives good head. It was very weird. Not me but my close family. My grandmother had 3 husbands. 4 children with all different dads. My mother's dad was sexually abusive and had been sleeping with my aunt, mom's older sister. They continued that relationship for years. My grandma divorced him and he married my aunt. So my aunt was also step-grandma and my mother's dad was also uncle. When he finally died, I remember my mother saying, I don't want to go to his funeral, but I really think I should be there to support my stepmom. That woman has always had a warped sense of humor. I love it. I was seeing a girl right after graduating high school. My dad knew her mom somehow, but she was married at the time. Didn't work out with this girl, but her mom and my dad are basically married at this point. Dad dated a woman. He dated a lot of women, so it became normal. She had a daughter. We got drunk at a party. Hooked up. Real boy meets world crap. Then they got married. And that's when we cut it out. Then they got divorced. And I'm still not boning her anymore. Mom dated a guy. Guy had a son same age as me. We hated our parents and slept together. Had a fun time. Broke up due to him using drugs and me not dealing with it. Both are married. To other people. And happy. We don't talk even though we see each other at family gatherings after our parents got married. Edit to clarify. He was on drugs for years. Lied to me over and over that he was clean and he wasn't. I was always trying to support him, but he just didn't want to clean up yet. He did clean up for his wife. Ask me after quarantine. Ah yes. Only a short few days into quarantines and we have already arrived here. Slept with my former sister-in-law. Is that close enough? How'd it happen? She hated my ex-wife / her sister. My ex-wife cheated on me. We were drinking together about 6 months after it ended, and she said you should duck me to get even. Relationship didn't at all change. We just know each other a little better than we used to. Both dating others now, and it's like it never happened. Edit. Well, this blew up. No, the ex doesn't know. She'd kill both of us. Not even joking. I've already started pre-gaming, so if people could start sharing stories before I run out of lube, that would be nice. No serious tag. Just joined Reddit, and one of the first things I've seen is this. Wow. Edit. Holy crap. I haven't been on the site for more than 2 days, but here I am. Thanks for the charm and silver things. Our parents met at our wedding. Mom was a widow. My father-in-law divorced. So we weren't step-siblings when we got married. But it still freaks people out. Confuse the hell out of our kids. Especially when I'd beg them to call me auntie when we went into stores. They were the devil's own in stores. It was weird. She just kept bending over a lot and saying step brother and asking me to help her with really easy stuff. Then I swear I blinked and she was bouncing on my cock yelling this is wrong, but I love it. If people found out you slept with your step sibling you would get some stares. Do half sisters count? It was the bottom half. If that makes a difference. I lost my virginity to my third cousin by blood. Had no idea we were related until 6 months into the relationship. Open to questions though, but that's about the closest I can get to what Op asked. I hate that witch now though. My mom had a best friend. She died. Adopted her son who was older than me. I was 8. He was 18. And I idolized him. He took me shopping, out to eat, and just hung W me like a brother. I lived W my father. My mom dies. We both grow up. Run into him when I was 19 and that was a fun weekend. Now I'm much older. We still talk, but we never talk about it. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the twang of a banjo in the background.